I'm Katrina and I live in Des Moines, Iowa.
I'm Gloria and I also live in Des Moines. I work at a local community bank here, and one of my customers who I was having small talk with during a regular transaction mentioned it, and I inquired, and it seemed really interesting, and she referred me to Mary. She gave me Mary's card, and I called her that day.
My mom got Mary's business card from my old therapist and referred me to the soy program. Gloria came to my house and we talked and just hung out, and then we went to your house.
Yeah.
And I met her pets and her husband and her stepdaughters. And
we just made plans on when we were going to meet next. I thought that Katrina was, you could tell she was very intelligent and well-spoken, and she just seemed like a very sweet girl. If we're together, I'm having fun. It doesn't really matter what we're doing. She comes over and hangs out at my house, and we could bake, and we've done some craft activities that I thought were really fun.
we started making a scrapbook, but
We haven't finished it yet.
we're still working on it.
Yeah, it's still at my house. Soy provided me with, direct contact with Mary anytime I can get a hold of her anytime I need her through email or cell phone or her office phone, which is helpful. And there was some very nice training at the beginning, so I knew exactly what was expected of me. And as reading materials, there's just the resources are endless. Mary's been a phenomenal resource to me, and as far as it definitely was helpful at the beginning of the relationship. Biggest concern I had before I met Katrina was whether she would like me or she'd want to hang out with me. I was a social worker, and sometimes I had kids thought of me as the enemy more than someone they could just hang out with, and so I was worried she would, if she knew that I used to be a social worker, she wouldn't talk to me. I was just worried that she wouldn't trust me, that my intentions were just to hang out with her and not to pry in her life and her information.
So I did do a good job matching us because she's really nice and she's funny and she's fun to hang out with. So
I think Zoe did a great job of matching us because we like to do a lot of the same things, and we're both willing to try different things. I just think that as far as our relationship goes, we just have a lot of fun together, and we just she's my friend and somebody who I enjoy speaking with every week, and I miss her when I don't. My expectations in the next year or two are just to maintain and build the relationship that we've developed over the last 2 years. She's involved in a lot of neat things with her school, and I like to support those activities, and I also like her to be part of my family activities as well. I would tell someone who's concerned about being a mentor that if you go in with the right intentions, it's more than, you'll get more from your mentee as you can offer as a mentor, I think.
it's not gonna hurt you in any way. It's beneficial. It's been beneficial for me.